Oh, we're live. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of SITV. We are now on episode 5. I am Nicole.
And I am Taylor. This next segment, Devin and I put together a little project where we went around the halls and interviewed people about their apps. What are you doing? We're anchoring right now.
Playing a very addictive game. Find out in this next segment.
Hello, my name is Devin, and this is my Smart Corner. Today we're talking about a game called BitLife. Yes, BitLife, the game that you've seen around the halls and on your phones. BitLife is this life simulation game where you grow up from an infant all the way to your death, basically. So the cool thing that I think that a lot of people like about BitLife is the pacing and how all you do is just press this green button and then you age up. And I think that that's really cool. There's a lot of replayability value to it. Each life is different. You can start off in a different country, you can start off with different backgrounds and families, and I think that's really cool.
I'm pretty addicted to it. They just came out with a new update actually. Yeah, we can have grandkids now.
I can't get BitLife, but my sister has BitLife, so I've seen her play it. And to be honest, I don't see the point of the game. You can live your own life. You don't need to live a virtual one. And it's sometimes a little morbid and a little strange.
So yeah, I play BitLife pretty often. I actually do enjoy it. It kind of gives me a choice on how I want my future life to be sometimes. My career choice, even though sometimes it denies it, or I get to name my children, I get to name myself sometimes. So I kind of enjoy it.
Alright, so my name is Sarah Smith. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and my mother is Sarah Smith and my father is Zachary Smith. Starting off, you don't really have much that you can do. You can check your parents and their status. Because you're a baby, you don't really have much. So just age up a couple times. Once you become someone who is in elementary school, you can go to school, you can study harder, you can drop out, but you shouldn't do that. And you can start talking to your parents, you can ask them for money, you can spend time with them, which is pretty cool. And pretty much just that's how the game is. You just age up, you have a whole bunch of weird cool events, and I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. You can go to university, you can choose what kind of thing you want to study, finance, and you can play, and that's cool, and you can live your virtual life. And that's BitLife. I think it's a pretty cool game. I like the replayability of it. I like all of the little events that show up and the interactions that you have with the world and stuff. It's pretty cool. But it's just one of those games that, it'll only be popular for a couple of weeks and then it'll just taper off and it'll be done. If I were to give this game any kind of scoring, I feel like it would be I don't know, either a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. It's a neat little app game for your phone, so it's nothing too spectacular. I think that's it. So thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
That's a pretty good app. Download it on the App Store today or tomorrow.
Or in a month.
Yeah.
Whenever you'd like.
Whenever.
Alright, for your next segment, we put together another challenge of the week. This one, we did a group of people and they were doing sit-ups together, and we tried to see how many they could get. Taylor, how many do you think you could do?
Probably a lot.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Even with a lot of people doing it with you?
Yeah, for the encouragement.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
alright. I can't do it.
That was a lot of sit-ups.
That was pretty impressive. I don't know if I'd be able to get up to that highest score, but anyway, now we have our next segment, which are the senior cars.
This here is my country unit for the K unit. You see, in the winter months, I like to keep the Alpha and the Beamer in the garage. So I break this bad girl out. Real muddy, because I like to do some mudding with it. The exhaust fell off, so it's real loud.
This is my car, Kevin. It's a 2010 Kia Optima. He's kind of a lemon, but we love him. Yeah, I've got some scratches and some dents on the other side. I was a bit of a shaky driver at first, but we're getting there. He doesn't really like road trips. He doesn't like potholes, but overall, reliable car.
So I'm here today with my 2001 Lincoln Continental. It's a real beaut. You've probably seen it around town plenty of times. Some interesting facts about this thing is, according to Cameron, it looks like a grandpa car because of like this grill. But like, I think it looks like a real beast, you know? And some more interesting facts is like, see this? Looks like a convertible, but it's not. I wish it was. Yeah, it's got a red racing stripe down the side, so it looks like a race car in my heart, but it's really not.
I liked Jamie's car the best personally. I thought it was pretty nice.
I think Nico's was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright.
Yeah. Oh, well, Taylor, how's your car?
I mean, I have a bike that I like a lot.
Really?
Speaking of bikes, a lot of people will want bikes for Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, we have a Christmas segment now.
What are you gonna ask for Christmas from Santa?
A Hot Wheels car, a gift card, Visa card thing.
All I want for Christmas is my kids to be happy and healthy.
PS4. Pickles because I'm always hungry.
A computer, I guess?
Well, I want to fly down, just me, to go to Florida with my brother. A bird. Well, I'm not gonna really ask. I'm gonna hope for it to be a really great year with my new big happy family.
A skateboard. A skateboard?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm asking for a new truck because a little kid broke mine
and I was really upset and told all the kids to get out of my room.
A hedgehog. A stuffed family unicorn that makes noise. Ghostbusters dressed with stuff, dressed with phone and stuff. Supplies, and I'm gonna get a dog. A Nerf RC tank. Chameleon and chickens.
Winning seasons for all our teams.
A Nintendo eShop gift card.
A car? Or a lot of shoes.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Sorry, that segment got me in my jam, you know, Christmas coming up. It's very exciting.
Yeah. You know what else is exciting? Hobbies. I have some hobbies. Nicole has some hobbies. Who else has some hobbies?
Let's roll it. Okay, Mr. Brigham, what is your favorite hobby?
Well, narrowing down to one is hard for me to do, but I would have to say it's either hiking or cooking or going out biking.
Okay, and how often do you do those things?
I cook pretty much every day. People got to eat food. And I hike or bike every day as well, pretty much.
Judy, what is your favorite hobby?
I love to play basketball with my friends.
Okay, how often do you play basketball with your friends?
About every day, except for Sundays usually.
All right, Henry, what is your favorite hobby?
To play basketball,
Okay, and how often do you play basketball?
like once a day.
All right, Alfie, what is your favorite hobby?
Playing Fortnite and watching Shane Dawson
Okay, and how often do you do those?
every day.
And do you really like to do those?
Yeah, it's fun. I don't have to do any actual work.
All right, Hayden, what is your favorite hobby?
Xbox.
And how often do you play Xbox?
Every day.
What is your favorite thing to do on the Xbox?
Play Overwatch and Fortnite.
All right, Nathan, what is your favorite hobby?
Well, I don't really have that many hobbies. I have two, really. One is walking the goats, like around the pond, in the woods, just going. And another one is climbing trees.
All right, Harrison, what is your favorite hobby?
Playing baseball.
How often do you play baseball?
About twice a week, I go up to the batting cage in Riverhead with my travel team.
How long have you been playing baseball for?
I've been playing since I was 2, but I've been on the team I'm on since I was 10.
Awesome. All right, those were some interesting hobbies there. Taylor, what do you like to do?
I like to do a lot of things, including video games and sometimes painting. Yeah.
Exciting.
Well, how about you?
I mean, I like to listen to music. I love to play sports, and
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on this segment of SITV. Later, we'll have a Christmas episode. Have a jingling holiday.
Woo! Yeah.